You know, people struggle today to build a Lego set based on the instructions. How many times you've been building a set and there's a piece left over and you're like, I know this isn't one of the generic extra pieces. I should have used this somewhere. And you got to go back and figure out what you did wrong. Well, that happens obviously today, and Lego does make uh, take steps to prevent that by giving us many steps in the instruction manuals. But back in the old days, even though the sets were smaller, sometimes they were harder to follow in the instructions because they didn't do this one piece per step. And I'm going to be looking at four Fabuland sets today from the 80s. And I thought I had pieced these together completely. Well, I was wrong. I made there were some things I overlooked in doing that on a couple of these, and it's disappointing. Also, one of these is the only Fabuland set that I think I'm missing a printed copy of the instructions. It's not this one because I have this one. So we're going to look at these four sets. There's a competitor to Maximilian Mouse's theme parks in this. We got an ice cream shop, and we got a general store and a mailman. So let's look at it. I'm Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. This is your home for vintage Lego. I've been looking at every Fabuland set ever made this month. So each day we try to look at 3 or 4 different sets, and I've been chugging along, and I still feel like I got a lot more to go. So I got these four sets out, and when I began to do the video for today, I actually had a different set that I was going to use, and it was missing a piece that I thought was critical to it. It was one that I had a part that looked the same, but it was different. So I've put that one aside, and I'm trying to find that piece now in either in my collection or order it from somebody on Bricklink, and hope that it gets here before the end of the month. It's so frustrating because I thought I had all these done. But anyway, one of these, I think the ice cream shop is a Lego set that I think I've done a video on it before. I think it's complete. It's actually in pretty good condition. I have the box, I had the instructions, I had all the official stickers, so I'm pretty sure that one was complete. It's from 1980. It actually looks newer than some of the other sets that I'm going to be looking at here that are actually more recent sets. But yeah, this is the oldest one that we're looking at today. It has Harry Horse and Clara Cow at the ice cream shop, which apparently is out of ice cream. There's nothing in the cart. There's nothing inside the store. Nobody's holding anything. This ice cream, the only thing we got is a couple of coffee mugs. So this is the ice cream shop that has no ice cream. Maybe the cow ate it all. I don't know, but it's a neat little set. And the ice cream cart has a sticker on it. The building has several stickers on it. It's actually one of those big building bases. It's yeah, I think. Nope, it's not. It's you know what? This thing was just already assembled when I was going to put it. It almost fit in the box assembled. I just realized that when I was building it. But yeah, it's neat having the box, and the box is in English, but my instructions are in a different language, so I must have got the instructions separate from this. At least the instructions. I may have 2 copies of the instructions. But that is the ice cream shop from 1980. Now, in front of the ice cream shop, I had a set called Buzzy Bulldog, but when you look at the inventory, it's Boris Bulldog, which it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you look at these in different languages, these animals had several different names. It's Boris, Buzzy, whatever. He's got his yellow and blue mailman, and sometimes I used to think sometimes these were the policeman, but then when you put them with their sets, they're the mailman. He also reappears with branding in the general store set that we're about to look at. But Buzzy Bulldog, one of the little sets from 1982, set 3786. He's got 3 letters in his little basket and a mailbox. Very exciting set. Since he's in that one, we're going to go over to the general store. Now, this is one that I'm missing a major part. And sadly, I really should wait several days before I do orders. So, Minifigure Paradise is a Bricklink store that I've bought several orders because they have a ton of Fabuland parts and sets in their store. And I placed another order just a day or two ago at the time of me filming this video in this general store, which I thought was complete. And it is technically complete as far as the pieces, but it's missing stickers. And one of them is a major sticker. It goes on the side of the building. It's one of those large Fabuland stickers. So I've added it to my list of things to get from Sticker Shop. But sadly, when I looked at who has it, Minifigure Paradise actually had the part. And I could have added it to the order that I just placed. And now I don't want to place another order. It's frustrating. So I was missing that sticker. The little on the signs at the top of the building, there's at least 2 little red signs. The stickers that you see on mine are actually, both those stickers are supposed to be on one. So on the other side of these stickers, there's nothing. And it should be that same sticker on both sides. And then the other one is a different sticker. So I'm going to try to order those. Or get the Brick Sticker Shop and put them on. I don't know if I got any blank red ones, so it might be better. Actually, I could order the other one and then use a blow dryer or the steam method, take the sticker off one of these and put it on the other side of the other one. That might be what I'll do. But yeah, it's missing a major sticker. But other than that, I think I got most of the parts. And again, this is one of those things that you think you've done your inventory and you got everything, and then you're like, oh, you go to film the video and you're like, oh, I'm missing. Oh, you know what? I was actually missing the little Boris Bulldog's mail car. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's his mail car because it matches him. None of that was in there when I went to build this. The whole thing was missing, and I'm like, I don't know if I got it mixed up with something else, but I had to piece. Unfortunately, I had all of the parts in my extra inventory. This is why I always buy extra Fabuland parts when I'm going to stores, because you never know when you're going to need something. I needed it. So his whole mail car I had to assemble. Now hopefully I didn't steal those from other sets that I'll need later. It's a neat little building. It's got the Fabuland tree. It's got the big bay window in the front. It's got the columns. It's got a gas pump, which that sticker is in pretty sad shape. And I'm wondering if the sticker print was different on this general store than it was on the service station. I just noticed a difference on a couple of the pumps, and it's one of those, the part looks exactly the same as the service station, but it could be that the sticker had a different color background in places on it. I don't know for sure. We got another red telephone in this set, got a mailbox, and we got 3 characters. In this one we got, let's see what they are. In the general store, we got Hannah Hippo, Freddie Fox, a.k.a. Fred Sanford, and of course Boris, the Bulldog. I love Freddie the Fox with that hat in his ears poking up through the hat. It's one of my favorite minifigures from Fabuland. So I got to work on major sticker problems on that one, which I didn't realize until I went to film this video today. Now, this other one is another amusement park type thing. This is Catherine Cat's Playground. I think it's called Fun Park, and it's from 1989. So Maximilian Mouse, he dominated the 80s with his parks. In fact, he had a third park, which is what I was going to film for this video, but it's one of the ones that's missing a major piece that I got to try to acquire. That piece is actually in this set, the Catherine. But I didn't want to steal it from this one to put in the other one. Either way, one of these was going to be missing a piece. So that was disappointing. I do have the other stickers for this, for the concession stand. It has the general things that you have for a Fabuland playground. You got a merry-go-round, a swing, and a slide. It's very dangerous. You got a hopscotch thing with the number tiles. Those number tiles are pretty hard to get these days. And we got Joe Crow, or Charlie Crow. I call him Joe Crow because he's got a basketball. So I guess that's my Fabuland sig fig, Joe Crow, wanting to play basketball. And then, of course, the Edward Elephant. Sometimes I call him Elton. I call him Elton, but I think it's always Edward for this one. Elton and Edward, I don't know. And then, of course, Catherine, who is running this park. She's a little cheaper on her prices. She has some things for $5, but also drinks for $2. The other, maybe that's why Max went out of business. Everything was $5 at Max's playground. But this one, the one main thing I'm missing on this one is not a piece, but it's the instruction manual. I think it's the only Fabuland set that had a printed manual that I don't have. Of course, I still, some of them that were the instructions on the box I'm still missing, but as far as manuals, I don't have 3676 manual. So that's one thing I've added to my wanted list. There's nobody has it for sale right now. I just missed it earlier this year. It sold for about $10 from a couple of different sellers. So I'm hoping that it'll reappear. I don't want to buy. Somebody has a really ratty copy of it with the set. I don't want to buy a whole set to get a bad copy of the instructions. But that's the only thing I can find online right now. That one person with the instruction manual. So if you run across anybody that has the instructions for set 3676, Catherine's Fun Park from 1989, that's the one that I need the instruction manual to complete my collection. But as far as having the sets, we're good with that one. Catherine's play. So it's going to go over there with the playground stuff. I'll probably put the ice cream cart over with the playground stuff, and I'll put the service station over here. The town's getting crowded. I know you can't see it off camera, but yeah, we got knocked four more out with this one. And it's only, what day is this? This is the 8th. We still got the rest. Oh man, it's going to take it's going to take everything from me to get through this video. And if you happen to notice anything wrong with any of these sets, let me know, because like I said, I've made mistakes in inventorying these, so I'm catching some of these as I build them. Milo did enjoy Catherine's Fun Park. I didn't intend for him to play with it, but he was looking at some things, and I was actually just got done building one of these. I don't think it was Catherine's, and he saw that, and so I let him play with it a little bit. He did enjoy that. So. Put it on a slide.
Yeah.
Swing. This is a merry-go-round. Let's do the elephant. Oops. Train crashed.
A car.
So, I enjoy spending time with my grandson, Milo. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you want to see all of the Lego Fabuland sets that have ever been made, even though they might be missing some stickers, be sure to subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with some more. We're going to get through this thing. Help me. See ya.